Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the finale of Tempest Rising. We have 2 missions to do, and we're going to do them both today. Very excited, because the Vetti are who we're going to slay. Let's talk to GDF leader, my favorite person in the world.
Commander, it's good to see you. I won't lie, it's chaos. Normally I enjoy not knowing things, but right now, we can't afford mistakes. Things are not looking good. I've skimmed reports of mission. You pushed the enemy back. Well done.
Thank you.
Other commanders haven't fared so well. Their weaponry is like nothing I've ever seen. The Dynasty is just crumpled. Scopes just got images of their main HQ, or where it used to be. Vetti are attacking mankind indiscriminately. But if you're counting on some unholy alliance with the Dynasty, I'd forget it. Their forces are scattering. We're on our own. The Colonel's shipping you back to the front line. Do whatever you can to stop them.
Okay, I can do that. Vetti? Pretend that I haven't been referring to them as this the entire time.
It's a word one of the archaeologists found linked to the enemy. We don't know what they're actually called. All attempts to make contact have failed. They've done nothing but kill since they surfaced from wherever they came from. I don't know what they want, but it involves getting rid of us. Is this retaliation for harvesting the Tempest? The footage I've seen is chilling. They're callously precise. It's like they know what humans are, like they've done this before.
Does anyone else think the Bronze Age collapse was caused by the Vetti? I hate when that happens, but it has to be. Do you think Atlantis was sunk by the Vetti? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if that's the lore that we get in the DLC campaign? That'd be so good. How do we fight them? We learned last time it's with bullets and with explodies.
Great question. From your last mission, we know they're not invincible.
Yeah.
We know they can be stopped. They fight with high-energy weapons. Their technology is astounding. I might have thought it was magic had I not been studying Tempest applications for the last decade. But all the same, the creatures themselves seem to be made of flesh and blood. Your tactics may need to change, but conventional weapons are at least still effective. I do have to say, though, maybe I'm anthropomorphizing their body language, but the Vetti seem surprised whenever they see one of their kind killed. I get the feeling they're not used to losing. Sounds like your sort of challenge, eh, Commander?
That's where I beat them in experience, because I have lost a lot. Are they related to the Tempest? Maybe third cousins or something? I don't know. Are they going to meet each other at a reunion?
They certainly have a history with it. So far, the Red Vine has defied taxonomic classification. We just don't know where it fits into the Tree of Life. It's too early to say with the Vetti, but I do have to say I'm disturbed by how human-like their physiology is. At any rate, where did they come from? Where did the Tempest come from? How did they both end up deep under the Earth's surface? I'm sorry, Commander, I really don't know. What I will say is this. We know the Tempest thrives in radioactive environments. That nuclear warhead the Dynasty were transporting, that was right before we saw the Vetti. That was the catalyst. Does someone in the Dynasty know? But then, the Vetti wiped the Dynasty out. Something doesn't add up.
Well, we have confirmation she is definitely a biologist and not a physicist because she said nuclear. No further questions, ma'am. I can't associate with you anymore.
You're going to be the last line of defense between us and the Vetti. Best of luck out there, Commander.
Alright, let's do this.
Vetti forces are approaching over the sea. Establish defenses in the city and prepare to repel the enemy. Deny the Vetti access to the Tempest by harvesting the local fields before their arrival.
Going back to France. Let's do this. These are the Tempest pods. I think at the beginning of the campaign, she was like, yeah, the Tempest pods are what everyone thinks is all crazy. And
GDF research indicates the following. The vine has been sourced to mineral-rich rock in the upper crust. However, no strong correlations have yet been drawn. The cell structure of the Tempest vine more closely resembles that of the aggressor species than terrestrial eukaryotes. The Vetti utilize the Tempest extensively in their technology. Early analysis suggests the Vetti may be able to metabolize the Tempest fluid. The Vetti's strength lies in their reliance on the Tempest. Their access to the resource must be denied.
Well, we know that they're related to humans because they also T-pose to assert dominance. Let's do this.
Please stand by.
The Vetti Watch the city! Incoming hostiles!
Yeah, go get them. Put the tanks in the front. Actually, the riot van's in the front. Oh, we got guys. Hello. Hello.
Where's the airlift?
Hold on. It's inbound now.
What's going on? Ah!
Those really look like phoenixes from that angle, huh? this angle kind of very much so. Not as much when they're moving and stuff, but during that little cutscene, definitely. And knock it all down.
Unit is under attack.
Oh, there it is. Alright, welcome to the team. We got a comms rig. Come on over here. And we're going to deploy.
Primary objective accomplished.
And yeah. I think for these final two missions.
Good. You've been briefed. These Vetti are moving fast. We've got people across the Med looking for civvies. Sorry, but you're closer to the fire than anyone. You're my best, Commander. I know you've got what it takes. Hold off the invaders. Get the civilians to safety. Show the Vetti you're not to be messed with.
I think for the last two missions, one of them I'm going to go ground and the other I'm going to go air. You know, because you got to do a little bit of both. And I think this will be the time that we go ground, and then for the final mission, we're going to go big capital ship energy. Because it's a final mission, right? You gotta. Affirmative. See, he agrees. We got some bunkers over here. We have a processing thing that we can capture. Is there money over here? Yeah.
Scouting. Roger. Moving.
Goodbye. Alright, let's get a vehicle bay next. I'm going to try to just slowly move my capture radius, or build radius over here. Wait, do you provide build radius? No. I think there's an upgrade that makes that provide build radius. So we don't have a whole lot of time to get everything together. And we're being attacked. Cool.
Vehicle reporting. Standing by.
Knock all this down. Try to keep the comms rig safe. Oh, they're ascending. Where are they going?
Construction complete.
To the moon. Sure. Why not? Let's get a couple harvesters. One for each of these piles, and then we'll be able to start making stuff. We need a riot pod. I think that we want to go, like,
Commander, you have a medical convoy.
drone guys and tanks and riot vans.
Be prepared to escort the convoy safely to the airbase.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Get a satellite uplink.
Returning to base.
I'm a little bit afraid on time, being completely honest. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. We don't actually need to make drone guys, I think, for a long time, because we have so many to start with, which is fantastic. We're just going to constantly be marking things. Oh, man, I feel so totally on a budget here.
Ready for pickup.
Not in a good way.
We're ready.
Here, why don't we just put you guys in here? You're just 3 random militia members, and honestly, you're just not going to do much.
Commander?
And then we can kind of have our rally over here for defense.
Building captured.
All right, there we go. So there's more Tempest processing centers to capture, but they're definitely a ways away.
Ready to roll.
Grenadiers, drone maulers. I've never really made these. Are they good? Large bonus when attacking marked targets. Actually,
Understood.
you can try drone maulers. Why not?
Target spotted.
What do we need for that? We need a data core. Oh, that's a ways away. I think we're going to focus on the riot pod first. We just need to get as much stuff as we can onto the field real quick. Couple hunter tanks. And we'll get some grenadiers as well. Simply for the spamminess. Data core 50 power. So we can drop another power plant. I'm going to get like a Gatling turret over here. And then data core can go right here.
Loud and clear, command. Your orders?
Now, I do have the upgrade that makes all my vehicles spawn at level 2 out of 3 veterancy, which is pretty decent. It does mean that
Ready to roll.
in the long term, we don't want to be on big infantry, and that's just kind of how this game goes in general. I do think we want the specialists, right? We want the riot medic, comms officer, drone assassin, hijacker. Doctor's not here. He's busy.
You got it.
But besides that, I don't think we want infantry in the long term. We just want them as a short-term stopgap. Scramblers. Oh yeah, we want scramblers. They're so cheap. Only $1,600 compared to, for example... These are bad examples. They're so cheap. They're actually pretty expensive. But a lot of their budget is in the Tempest chaff. I like damage, okay? Are you okay with that? Is that acceptable to you? Okay, we're getting Darth Mauler.
Commander?
We're gonna see if he's good. And then... Oh, I don't have Riot Drop. Oh, man.
Researching.
Incident report.
Oh, hello.
This shield's too tough.
This bunker sure didn't do anything.
You gotta get past me.
You gotta get past me by walking.
Medical convoy approaching Alexandria, requesting escort to TJF airbase.
I don't think that they have English signs in Alexandria, France. Wherever we are.
On dispatch.
It feels very confused. Maybe I'm the one that's confused.
Reporting.
Was sold on France earlier, but we're doing an escort.
As soon as
Insufficient funds.
Alright, so you have the ability to cloak and 110 damage against marked targets. That's good.
Structure upgraded.
Only 2,200 range, though, which is actually pretty low in this game. For comparison, the Scrambler has 3,000 and then 4,000 with the chaff.
location received.
So the Mauler
As soon as I
might be fine, but not insane.
Unit ready.
blind them. You need me?
Chaff going, and I do feel like this faction is
Sound HQ.
really big on the hitting and not being hit back.
Understood.
You know, they don't really want to soak the shots. They want to
On the ground.
just fire things off and kill everything before getting touched. Oh, I'm concerned for this escort.
Unit ready.
Firing countermeasure. Blind them. Tempest chaff away. Incident report.
Oh, there's a lot of guys over here.
HQ. Where do you want me?
Primary objective accomplished.
Ooh, okay. Get in there.
Welcome to Alexandria Air Base, Commander. Captain Tremblay and his team will take care of the civilians here. Handing over our key structures to you. Stand by.
All right.
Scopes has found civilians pinned down in 3 areas of the city. Clear out their scouts and get those people to the airbase hospital.
There's guys over there. Guys, you gotta turn your turret on. You're gonna have a bad day. I don't know if the drone maulers do area damage. That would obviously change things quite a bit. We have... Yep, I left my rally here.
I like this one.
If these do area damage, they're actually really good.
Primary objective.
They also have drones. I can't judge this
Thanks
guy.
for saving us. The city is crawling with those things.
Yeah, no problem. You guys go over here.
Base is
Wait,
under
no way.
attack.
Why are these guys on the select all army units hockey? They're random civilians. Go. Go.
Move out. Incident report.
Oh.
More Vetti. Engage.
Ready for contact.
Alright. We have to...
Base is under attack.
We have to figure out what we're doing in life. Are we gonna hold this?
These deployed units are calling in attacks on our base. Take them
Chill.
out.
Game, chill. I need a vehicle bay.
Tower, we have the first civilians.
Upgrade.
We're trying to arrange an extraction. Get the rest of the civvies here. Safely.
We need riot vans for tanking. Oh, they're hitting us over here as well. Let's... Tempest chaff, blow everything up. Oh, these guys are ridiculous. 5,000 range, 150 damage in an area. As you do.
Running interference. Sure, heading out. Firing countermeasure. Engines engaged. That's
A little bit of damage, but we kind of want to have more of them.
Incident report.
Alright. My rally should be good for defense soon, now that I was just kind of in a transitory period where I didn't have everything. Definitely want to get some trebuchets out if we can. They require one of the pods, I don't remember which. I don't know which pod I'm getting. But besides that, everything's fine.
Commander, we're reading steadily building energy signatures.
Oh.
Significant Vetti reinforcements are coming. We
Okay.
don't have much time.
Don't
Clear
worry.
the city of civilians before anything comes through.
Unit is under attack.
Okay, you get the drone assassin. He just does a lot of damage. We have the comms officer, who's great. He just does comm stuff on his own.
Your eyes to the light.
This way. Blast it all. I'm gonna be honest, those guys, I wish we had one. Oh yeah, this guy, he looks like the Vetti version of guy who has a boombox that he's carrying. Those look like sound instruments to me, like, very cool. Okay, we have 10 minutes to clear a bunch of stuff. I would like to be able to head up to the north at some point. This should stop attacks against us a little bit. We come down here and deal with this.
Unit ready.
And then,
Training.
Scramblers are good. Tempest.
Under attack.
You.
Insufficient funds.
Just getting riot vans until then, and I would like to take these bases if at all possible. I'm not sure it's going to be possible, being completely honest. But, you know, you can't learn until you try. Alright, we destroyed the Vetti dominance anchors. I think I want to move over to the Tempest processing centers now. Oh good, airstrike. Where's my riot van drop?
This one's a real tough guy. Help us out.
Do we care about you right now? Kinda. I don't want to do the civilians yet, though. I just want to focus on this. Do the bonus objectives first. We have a lot of time. We're clearing very nicely. Just, yeah, be careful. Let's get a couple engineers. I feel like these drone maulers are actually pretty decent. I can't really tell. We'll be able to check the post-game stats to see exactly how much damage they're doing.
It's an ambush. Get the civilians to safety.
All right, we got the civilians.
Unit ready.
Wait.
Insufficient funds.
The men and the women are different units. And if you double-click, you only select the men or the women.
Confirmed, HQ.
That's funny.
All will be enlightened.
Suppressing.
Okay, we are going to fold you up, bring you over here.
To us, humanity, all will
Oh,
be
hello.
enlightened.
No, 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 no.
All transgressions forgiven, and your fire extinguished.
Okay. Shafted really good.
Attack. Insufficient fund. Our base is under attack.
Insufficient fun.
Right there. That's close enough.
Thanks, game. I thought it was okay.
You have no hope of freedom.
Golden cannon beam.
It is your rightful place.
Oh, it sucks to be you.
Unit is under attack.
Oh my goodness.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, we got stuff here. Oh, these guys were just cloaking. That's why they weren't doing anything. I just disabled my own building. I thought I had enough stuff over here. I was wondering what was going on. Yeah, cloak in this game is weird. Units will cloak themselves, and until you order them to stop, they will just remain cloaked, and
On hold.
that's a decision.
On hold.
Okay. So now we can build a refinery and a refinery. You come over here. You guys are defending this.
Upgraded.
We have 6 minutes to get up here and just do all this stuff. And then we can start putting the civilians in and move on. This is one of the things that I've learned throughout this game is always save the main objectives for last. That's kind of the life lesson here. Because they are... There's always something else, you know? It's not like StarCraft where you do a main objective and it's like, hey, you beat the mission. It's do a main objective and then it gets worse. So I gotta be careful always. Alright. We have engineers. Get the hijacker. I'm not sure we're going to be able to micromanage the hijacker. That's just kind of where we're at is... In the big army, I find using the specialists to be very difficult. And I think that I'm pretty normal for that.
Construction complete.
Engineer into the thing.
You need me? Incident report. Understood.
And then we're going to keep moving.
Confirmed, HQ.
Grab these guys.
We're surrounded. What do we pay these GDF for?
Do you? Do you pay us? I love money. Hey, you got money right up here, actually.
Driver, wait for us! The council will hear of this.
What a jerk. I don't like her.
Unit lost.
Are you just driving yourself? Alright. 1 sec. We need to drop a support beacon here.
Open your eyes to light.
Constructing.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get back here, so I'm just going to make a bunch of static defense. Hopefully that's good. You're going to be fine?
Suppressing.
I mean, you might just be dead. You started driving on your own and I was not ready.
Tempest shaft away.
Unit is under attack.
I told you, never do main objectives.
Civilian killed.
Yeah, sucks to be you.
Ready to disrupt.
Unacceptable civilian casualties.
What?
Your mission is a failure.
No, I had enough guys here. Oh. Okay, don't rescue those people. They're dumb. They're dumb and bad. Oh, this is after we already lost. Maybe. Okay, cool. Very, very good save. Let's go back to. This is probably when the escort starts. I don't know. That was funny. That was really funny. I just want to go to the top left and get my money thing.
Driver, wait for us! The council will hear of this.
Alright, so we have a lot of babysitting to do here.
Location received. On the
Charge down here.
Unit is under attack. Constructing.
Go, go, go.
Open your eyes to light.
And then...
Specialist under attack.
Take this all down. Stop! No! No! I don't like you!
That's yourself in Tempest.
Why are they so...
We're under fire!
Yeah, of course you're under fire. You're moving too quick.
Construction complete.
I gotta stop to fire. It's not Halo Wars.
as soon as I can.
Okay, move this way.
Come with us.
I don't even have defenses at this base yet. I feel so overextended. Hey, they're going somewhere else.
As soon as I can. Stat, you gotta get past me.
Low power.
Sure.
Try it.
Yeah, of course we're at low power. Power.
Holding ground.
Welcome to the Giant Grant Games Power Hour.
Understood. That's close enough. Get back.
Constructing.
Okay. Random defenses here.
These ones
Right on the base!
bring them to me.
Our harvester is under attack.
Yeah, oh, that sucks.
We're under fire! Help!
Construction.
Well, you're walking now.
Base is under attack.
You need me? Holding ground.
Oh, you become mine once. It's just the driver who's an idiot. Alright.
On call.
Our base
Well, we rescued everybody.
harvester
We
is
have
under attack.
big... Oh,
You bet.
they did the cloak thing again.
I can go there.
I don't know if there's a way to turn that off, but I really don't like it. And we have no tech. Please, just fight.
You picking him up, command?
I'll pay you.
Sure, heading out.
Specialist under attack.
Harvester here.
Okay, money guy, go over here and take this out. You guys right on over here.
Moving off grid.
Running interference. Fire.
New construction options.
Shed. Firing contraband. Targeting enemy comms.
We are still very power blocked. If we get power and a data core. I thought I had a data core. It must be dead. Oh my goodness.
Hijacker. Lights out.
Okay, so I don't have this because you haven't done your job. You know what? This is potentially not going to happen.
Complete.
Who knows?
Building captured.
We have you guys. We have 2 minutes to get them
Hijacker reporting.
into
Discharging.
place, and
Ready.
I need the time. I really need the time right now. Okay, I do have the data core. It just got repowered.
Construction complete.
Got it. I'm going to build Tempest artillery here and here.
Construction
We're
complete.
going to get Haywire turret. What was it good against? Missiles, vehicles, air, sure.
Unit ready.
Hopefully that keeps this area safe. Advanced power plant to fuel it all.
What's the assignment?
And then we got to take a look at our production here. We have all the hero units. That's good. I think we need to start building drone operators en masse. Trebuchets are great. Scramblers are great. And then riot vans. We don't need hunter tanks anymore.
Go ahead. Understood.
Okay, we're harvesting here. 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 And we have this.
I'll be there. I see.
Is that enough?
I have the location.
Oh, I have to'd all the
I have the location.
all the random civilians. Okay. What we're going to do actually is we have this riot van. And this barracks. You make an engineer. You are going to transport that engineer.
Construction complete.
I think that our income is just so amazing at this point.
One-man army.
No, not drone assassin. Yes, sir. Just please. Guys, you gotta evac. We did it.
The city is clear of civilians.
No.
I'll send you an extraction team as soon as one becomes... Hang on. We have another power surge. Vetti forces arriving now. Defend the hospital.
There's a lot of Vetti in a lot of places. We are right in a bad place too. Okay, repair.
Our harvester.
Lights out.
You guys move up to defend. You guys over here. We got the Vetti warpins. In a moment, we can take this down. We have a good defense on this side. You are going to go right in here. And we're just going to drive you to this objective and see what you can do, buddy. I believe.
What is it? Give me an order.
Our base is under attack.
Why'd you turn around? Go this way.
Heading in. Standing.
Unit lost.
Okay, we got the trebuchets. They're not sieged, but that's okay. They're still actually quite a good combat unit.
Shutting them down. I'm listening.
The turrets managed to hold everything off here. I have no money. Stop turning around!
Sufficient funds.
What possessed you to go this way? If anything, I didn't hit F2 because they would have gone over here. Why? I don't know what he was doing.
Cut the power.
Running interference.
What's the assignment?
All right, we gotta pull back and make sure the hospital is safe. Save yourself, riot medic. Is this bridge killable?
Hijacker reporting.
No, I don't think so. That'd be very funny, though.
Unit ready.
We just stopped it by blowing up the bridge.
Our base is under attack.
Gotta say, these guys are strong. That was like one individual. Here, why don't you pick up this money? You're a harvester, so go harvesting.
Insufficient funds.
We're gonna try another riot medic van, but this one
Is under attack.
is gonna be filled with good stuff.
Priming
All right,
grenade.
flank them.
Unit lost. Our harvester is under attack.
Grenades.
Take it
Base is
down.
under attack.
A lot of flyers. Repair.
Command, this is Tower. We're under attack.
This is why you go scramblers, because they actually do damage in this game.
Go ahead.
Insufficient funds.
Discharging.
Repair.
Hijacker.
Roger, command.
Unit ready.
Oh, we can stun them. We can stun. Nope, we can't. They died.
Ready to roll.
I'm gonna stun you because I remember this ability. Yeah.
Unit lost.
Worth it.
Command.
Insufficient funds.
Trebuchet AoE is still really good, even if we're not sieging.
Kicking away. Kicking away.
This one's
Trey
mine.
AoE.
Where do you want me? Blind them.
I see it.
It's the being shot back at that is the painful thing. They're still durable, though.
Insufficient funds. Primary objective accomplished.
Ooh.
Somebody ordered to pick up.
Excellent work, Commander.
Thank you.
Those people will remember your help today.
Cool.
Now, we can turn our attention to the Vetti. Do not let them get a foothold here. Destroy the forward bases.
Unit cancelled.
I just have no money. I mean,
Kick.
I'm gonna try setting this up here again, but
Priming grenades.
the idea. Here's a forward base. Cool.
This one's mine.
The idea of
Specialist under attack.
what I wanted to do is a pipe dream.
Cut the power. Green
6 whole
ready.
engineers is
Let's
not
bring
what we
them
can
on.
afford. We're
Fire
only.
interference.
We're not even mining over here anymore. These are kind of extinguished.
What's the situation?
You sieged? No, you're not. You're just lazy. Got it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I can relate.
Green to engage.
Reinforcements? Where?
Unit lost.
I'm
Oh,
listening.
right here. All right.
Of course.
Well, thank you.
Hijacker. Understood.
Okay, we head this way.
Unit ready.
These last two missions are just so crazy. Oh no. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I don't know who died over there. I don't really care. As long as we're getting our bonus objective done.
Cut the power.
Your orders. Specialist under attack.
Let's
Try to take this out. We can. Tempest Chef.
go ahead. In the field.
Kind of hard to get into range. This is a heck of a choke point they have. Very strong. And
Under attack. Location set.
You got it, come on.
Grenade.
I think the way that you want to do this one is just fly a building over, you know?
I have the location.
Or not a building. I use a sky crane early on to capture it with engineers. Probably can do that one as well.
Have arrived.
Commander, the Vetti are here. I'm seeing an enormous energy spike. What is that?
As the Vetti are here. Didn't expect them.
Are you seeing? It's an entire Vetti base. Fantastic. Energy levels within the base are increasing. They're up to something. Be advised, you have incoming. Check your base defenses.
Okay, so let's head on over here.
Standing by.
You guys go this way. And 1 of 8. Oh, just destroy the attack force. I get it. Okay. Well, I was like, how many more bases do we have to kill?
I ran into fear. I have the target.
It is base number 7,364.
Tremor grabs reporting. Firing. Firing. Tempest Chaffee.
Welcome to the Red Cloud of Death. Didn't think that was going to be the sub-theme of the GDF, did ya?
Releasing charge.
Is under attack.
Alright, this is clear, this is clear, this is okay. We have money on the way.
Hijacker. Give me an order.
We're actually just very poor.
Shut him down.
Green to engage.
Unit ready.
Okay,
Shutting them.
this is the Vetti attack
Base
force.
defenses. Large enemy force approaching.
I'm the large force, you nerd.
Lights out.
Look at this, it's huge.
Out of sight.
You can't stop this with 8 units. Why is it just 8 units? What a weird attack force. Like, everything else we fought is so much
I
scarier.
have the target.
Is it the same for every
Eyes on
difficulty?
the Vetti base. Something's coming through. This appears to be a more advanced form of matter translocation. And I don't want to wait around to find out what. Destroy these structures and shut it down.
Okay. Destroy the golden cannon.
What's the assignment? I ran interference.
We truly are the Protoss. Alright, we actually lost, like, a bunch of supply, so we gotta be careful. I want to kill this spawner first. Then we pull down. This is still alive. Do I have harvesters? I have 1 harvester.
Command.
Man, we've been pulled into pieces.
Lights out. Releasing charge. I'm listening. Discharging.
Destroy the golden cannon.
Heading out.
Releasing charge.
Move into this
Green
base.
to engage.
I think what we need to do, build some harvesters, just in case.
Bring them offline.
Running.
Like, in theory, we could win with this army that we have, but I don't want to risk it, so...
Unit ready.
And the amount of reinforcements we get off of that
This
little bit of
one's
money is
mine.
kind of low.
Priming grenade.
Location set.
Priming grenades.
If only we had Riot drop.
Unit ready.
I miss it.
I see it. I'll be there.
They won't see this.
What's the
Fire
assignment?
the chaff, disable
I
the
have
cannons,
the target. This one's mine.
Where do you want me?
destroy the pyramid.
Give me an order. Grenades out. Moving off grid. I see it.
Do we have any drone dudes? We do not. Our infantry has actually taken a huge beating here. I'm going to
Funds.
go with Darth Mauler.
Understood. On the ground.
Take all this down.
Unit is under attack.
Shield and Caduceus. As soon as I can.
And let's go.
Suppressing. Need an assist.
Unit
I wish we had a better shot here.
Firing. Tempest. Blind them.
try to just fire off the chaff.
Need an assist? They won't see this coming.
Yeah, the cannons themselves are very weak. That's good. No! Riot medic! I'll miss you forever.
Interference.
Unit ready. Unit is under attack.
Shall I patch you through? Blasting.
Primary objective accomplished.
Mother of... This thing is huge!
Alright.
Bring it down, Commander. Bring it down or we lose Alexandria.
No problem.
Tempest shot. Blind him. Shoot him. Firing.
Just keep firing the chaff.
Firing countermeasure. You're picking him up, Commander.
Well, this is bad.
Ready to disrupt.
Wait a moment.
Over. Cruising over. Loud and
Huh.
clear.
Unit ready.
Wait, are we dead?
Discharging.
I mean, this thing... I don't think it can catch us,
Cruising over.
but
I've got what you
sure does good damage.
Scrambler craft. You bet. Target. Firing. Blind him.
So hilariously, in the original launch version of this, you could hijack it with the hijacker.
So, these things are vulnerable after all.
We heard the Vetti like the Tempest, so we've brought some parting gifts.
Is under attack.
Wouldn't it be funny if the planes had just gotten shot down? You didn't even, like, destroy anything.
Ready to disrupt.
You did nothing. What a lame parting gift. I did all the work, and then you failed at destroying a building. Incredible. Beautiful stuff. Wait, escort the VIPs? Who's that? Is that the people that I tried to escort that were driving themselves around instead of letting me do it? Because if it was, they deserve to die. If not, I just didn't... I didn't even know they existed. Unit or structure that costs intel has more health. Oh, I like that. Structures are called down faster and return bonus credits when sold. That's kind of mid. Yeah, that's good. I think this is a fine setup. Obviously, we can't change it because the reset bug. And then for this very final mission, I don't think we need rockets. Actually, we will be using some rockets. Lasers, drones, don't... maybe for the beginning. Passive scanner's not necessary. Air health is definitely what we want here. And then... are we okay with this? Yeah, I think we are. Alright, final mission time. Let's do this.
Outstanding work, Commander. Not going to lie. We needed that win. We've tracked the Vetti's movement further along the Med, and some of them have made landfall on the coast of Spain, where they've established a foothold in a valley. We were about to send in some troops to flush them out, but then Scopes caught something. This is the Tempest Instability Missile. It's a dynasty weapon. We need one. Here's where you're going to put it. There's a greater mass of vines coming from this fissure than any I've seen before, all centered on something they've raised out of the ground. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's alive, but they're protecting it. They traveled all this way to dig it up. Stand by, Commander. Dr. Francis wants to explain this. Doctor, I got the Commander on the line. Go ahead.
R&D has been trying to reverse engineer the Tempest instability effect. And with some adjustments, we've discovered a strange property. It causes the Tempest to turn in on itself. The fluid begins to eat away at the vines. The energy in the fluid, it becomes unstable, tearing them apart from the inside. It essentially shatters the vines on a cellular level. The fluid carries the effect like a shockwave. All that energy held in the Tempest, building in potency as it spreads. On a large scale, the effect could be catastrophic. The Vetti are linked to the Tempest. They use it for their power, their weaponry. I wouldn't be surprised if they consume it. Get me one of these missiles, Commander. Then buy me enough time to make the modifications. I'll see you out there.
There's an old dynasty base between you and the Vetti. You're going to need to have boots on the ground before your main forces arrive. Take control of their base and dig yourself in. Then, get ready to fight like hell. The Council's not going to like this one, but you leave them to me. This is the big one. We're all counting on you. See to it, Commander. Let's get it done.
And that's why we're going capital ships on this mission, because we play as both factions. So we can go capital ship, darn right.
The Vetti have established a large base in this valley, centered on an expansive Tempest vines. However, there remains a Dynasty base between the infill point and the enemy. Capture the Dynasty base to gain access to their technologies, then destroy the Vetti.
Let's do this.
The Vetti are positioned on top of a fissure in the valley. The Tempest erupting from the fissure stretches deep underground. The vines connect, forming a colossal underground energy system that the Vetti bases tap into. This weakness must be exploited. The Dynasty Instability Missile can be modified to cause an energy cascade in the Tempest fluid. Capture the Dynasty base and acquire the missile. Good luck, Commander.
I'm glad they showed the GPU on that Dynasty Instability Missile. They have a 5090. Oh, that's why they need so much power.
Command, this is Kragan. I lost contact with the team. Their equipment's still pinging just up these cliffs. Keep an eye out for me, would you?
I feel like half of what she does is lose contact with the team.
Stay out of sight. Finding vantage. Keeping low.
Are you guys excited?
Point me.
Because we are about to get
Taking new position.
the third of 3 jokes that are in this game.
Gotta get off the road. You got it.
Wait, I thought it was cloaked.
Anyone near?
Ow.
Finding vantage. Nice. Big.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Ivan, let me in. I need to go.
Finding vantage. Dispatching.
1 sec, I need to blow this guy up.
Taking new position.
No porta potties on my watch. And then that guy pops out. And that is literally... There's 3 jokes. There's the pronunciation of,
I see.
was it Floshatsirov or something like that? The Iceland thing at the beginning. There's the pyramids are made by aliens joke from mission number 9. And there's a porta potty joke. And that is all that we get.
Primary objective accomplished.
Kragan, over here! Can you cut the power? Be careful, pillagers.
In the shadows.
Alright, cloaky.
Stay out of sight.
Man, it'd be so hard to get into this base if they didn't do that.
Anyone near? Taking new position? Somewhere else?
Well, fortunately for them, the sniper is really bad against buildings, which means that we're never going to be able to get through all these power plants in time. Oh my goodness, who could have seen this coming?
Anyone hurt?
We can fight. The MCV touched down east of here, on the other side of the town. They're already taking fire, and there's more Vetti on the way.
Let's get moving.
Alright, let's do this. We got everybody ready to go. Let's put 1 engineer in each of these.
Acknowledged. As soon as I can.
And then we're going to do the rest manually on foot. There's no need to rush.
Ready for contact. On the ground.
I legitimately think the riot medic would be better if he didn't have his, like, debuff cannon and he just healed things naturally.
Holding ground.
I like that they have Star Wars style walks, by the way. I wish you could build those as the Dynasty. That'd be really cool. I wish their gates looked like that instead of just being normal gates. I think that'd be really, really neat.
As soon as I can. Location received.
Oh, get him, get him, get him.
Burn it all down.
This shield's too tough.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Get past me.
I don't want him to die. Don't burn it all down.
Understood. Received.
On dispatch.
Get in the bunker.
Thanks for saving us. We'll fight with you.
Okay, fight with the bunker.
All right. Moving.
Wait, I don't know the bunker? How do you use... I'm not using an engineer to steal a bunker. That's for sure. Whatever. I don't need it. What's up here?
Confirmed HQ. Don't even try it.
Pain.
Heading in.
Holding ground.
And a mistake.
What do you need?
Well, I mean, if we're fighting, we're fighting.
Right then.
I'll do my best here.
Standing by.
I can beat this.
Incident report. Stay right there.
Here, just try to be spread so we don't get blasted by the flamethrowers. Flamethrower damage, of course, is pretty bad against vehicles. Alright, well that worked out well. Was there just a pile of barrels? Got him. Get wrecked. I genuinely have no idea what this is. It's just a car park. It's just a parking lot. What are they doing? Why did we fight so hard for it? Well, whatever. Will you join my guild? No. Oh, maybe the white player owns the bunker, and that's why I can't get in. I gotta rescue the white player. Oh, jeez! Wait a moment!
Primary objective accomplished.
Huh? That was a very sarcastic remark, game. I don't think that was true. I don't think this is going to be a good save either.
Building captured.
Okay, yeah, you ever passive aggressively? Yeah. All you had to do was reach the MCV. Yeah, you got there. You did so good, Commander. I'm very impressed. Okay, so let's not go up the thing. Yeah, they're just at war. we gotta go. Let's go inside of our battle buses. Actually, let's just more quickly relocate. The drones can do drone stuff anyway. It's fine. You know, play the way that Richard Garfield intended. Drones, could you be smart?
Burn it all down.
Nope. Okay.
Unit is under attack.
That's fine.
Ready to roll. Acknowledged.
Yeah, see, they're doing great this time. Where are you going?
Affirmative.
Thanks for saving us. We'll fight with you.
Yeah.
Hold the line.
Drone.
Location set.
Use headbutt.
Line them up.
Drone. Oh, he didn't do it.
Ready for pickup.
We did great either way.
Your orders.
Alright, so now that we know that the AI is very active during this segment and doesn't just passively sit around and wait for me, listen, in a lot of games, including this one, the AI very often would just chill and not have anything happen here, so I didn't even consider we could just lose. That's very funny, though. Okay, there we go.
Primary objective accomplished.
Now we have the poorly positioned bunker.
Suppressing! Stay right there! You gotta get past me.
Okay. Power plants go. We have a lot of Tempest over here. I do think that I want to get maybe trebuchets first for that defensive prowess.
Constructing.
I do like not dying. And then we'll figure everything else from there. 5 minutes to build up. Ooh, it's not actually that long. I'm going to use the fact that you can garrison into a barracks and make things fire out defensively. Oh, we have a riot drop. Here we go. That finally we can actually get some troops on the field real quick. And we got to remember the comms jammer. It is super, super good. And I consistently forget to use it, even though it just disables units from attacking, which is incredible.
Standing by.
Unit is under attack.
Sorry, airplane. Sucks to be you. Okay, refinery number 2 is coming out. I think we have to get... I don't know. The thing is, 2 harvesters is too much, and 1 harvester is not enough for these fields. It's a very awkward time, monetarily. I just don't exactly know how to deal with it.
Switching to EMP. Spinning her up.
Construction complete.
You guys get in here. Put a vehicle bay. We're just going to use these buildings as a little bit of a defense, and hopefully it'll be okay.
Incident report. Ready for contact.
I'm really concerned on time. Going to be completely honest here. 3 minutes is not that long. Maybe we do just go for drone carriers real fast. We might be able to do it. I'm not sure that we have enough intel, actually. I don't know how much they cost.
Construct low power. Constructing.
It's quite a bit. 30 plus 10. We got to get the data core for defenses either way.
Construction complete.
So we're going to go satellite uplink, then data core, then control tower. Control tower while we are getting the data core because we have to get the other thing, whose name I don't remember. We're just going to get one extra harvester, and we're going to hope that it micros himself back and forth.
You need me?
I know that sounds really stupid because he won't,
Command?
but it's worth a shot.
On alert. Anywhere you say.
Yeah, I think trebuchets are the answer for speed purposes. It is 24.5 seconds to build this.
Complete.
That's actually pretty good. Riot pod, specialist pod. And then these themselves take 25 seconds to build. Okay, so as long as we are out of money. Oh, I forgot that currency is used to purchase things.
On dispatch.
Hello.
Don't even try it. Hold it there. On my
Okay,
way.
that wasn't much.
Construction complete.
All right. Tempest pod, $1,000, 60 seconds, but it's going to be like 70 seconds because of the money issues. If I cancel the air control tower, we'll have extra money. That'll give me the ability to make trebuchets. I'm going to try to afford a scrambler. Just one. Because it's so cheap. We established that earlier.
Engineering.
We can use you to deploy a couple of these, actually. And then we can put our guys inside of them.
Style control.
Unit ready.
Need an assist?
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Ready, sir.
It only takes intelligence to deploy those, so we can make a lot of them.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative.
Please give me money. Please give me money. Pod is almost done.
Sir, building.
Are these? I'm going to get some drone ballers. Honestly, I kind of like them.
Engineering.
Structure upgraded.
That's fine. This feels like a good defense.
Unit ready.
Maybe I'm crazy,
Cancelled.
Ready for contact.
but I feel kind of okay. Just keep getting guys inside of these not bunkers.
Standing by, Commander.
Unit ready.
On call.
And if we can set up a trebuchet, which we're not going to be able to before the fight, but maybe during the fight.
Constructing.
Riot medic report.
Primary objective accomplished.
Reinforcements are here. Incoming Vetti. Troops to positions. Give it all you got.
There's a trebuchet. It finished building during the cutscene, thank goodness.
Artillery standing.
Siege up, take it down. Right on top. Perfect.
Ready to move out.
Just where I want them.
Riot medic reporting.
And you give me a trebuchet up there too. That is good.
Suppressing.
Construction complete. Unit is under attack.
And then I guess we'll get a couple condors and we can grab a
Researching.
drone pod.
Insufficient funds.
I actually think that we're good now.
Here they come. Hold what you've got.
I have the gun. Ready. Firing gun. Engines.
This is a very well positioned trebuchet, assuming it doesn't get attacked. If it does get attacked, it's very poorly positioned. That's how it goes.
Dispatch. Ready for contact.
We will be able to posthumously tell whether it was good or not.
You need me?
Insufficient funds.
But this just feels like a defense, doesn't it? We have condors who do big AoE damage. They're going to be pretty helpful, I think. Remember, they can cloak too if need be. Like how we're like, it does big AoE damage, and then we proceed to have a single target that he was shooting.
On call.
Commander, good job holding your own against the Vetti. The main Dynasty base has all their fortifications facing the Vetti. If you disable the voltaic gate, you'll have less resistance accessing the construction yard. Scopes has traced the power source to a southern outpost. Capture the construction yard to acquire a strategic stronghold in the valley.
I love strategic strongholds.
That's close enough.
Oh, that's what this area... Oh, I see why the barrels exist.
As soon as I can.
Oh, I have no memory of killing that before.
Ready to move out.
Ooh, it gave us vision right there. We totally could have Tempest airstriked that if I was prepared. It would have been a lot like Sky Shield or whatever it's called, where you can do that with orbital strikes. Either way, we have bombers, so have bombers will bomb. That's how it goes. I'm a little bit afraid of that positioning now. I'm going to pull it back. I liked it previously, but now it looks very vulnerable and exposed.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Got him.
Ready and waiting. You bet.
They got out fine. That would have been really expensive to lose.
Training.
And now we can start making our drone men.
Ready for contact. Get back.
And they're going to be very, very, very good.
Confirmed HQ. Shield and Caduceus. On my way.
Your orders?
I wonder.
Affirmative.
We got to get them in here. If we have comm jammer, can we just... Can we just run this in, use comms jammer? Or maybe not this.
Tools ready.
Okay, I have a plan. Because I don't want to fight the enemy. I want to make friends.
Training.
So what we might be able to do is make one sky crane, cloak it, and then charge in, use the comms jammer in order to stop the enemy from shooting back at us, and just drop right on top of the construction yard and steal it.
Unit ready.
I don't know if it's going to work, but it is what I'm going to try.
Flying over.
I'm going to use the condors to try to scout the area out.
En route. You bet.
In fact, what we could do is try to eliminate their power generation, because once we steal them, we're going to be fine on power, because I'm building advanced power plants.
Training.
So that could be the route. That could be the play.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
It's just if I'm going to make these guys my friends, I don't want to...
Unit is under attack.
Flying over.
I want to lose
En
them.
route. I'm there.
Unit ready.
We can cloak these.
Flatten down. Flatten down. Ready for a flood.
Are you disabled yet? No, you are still electrically active.
You bet. Priming shots for
You go home. You blast that nerd. You're so expensive. Don't die. Don't die. I don't think that they know how expensive they are.
Sir?
It honestly didn't look like they had that much here, though. I'm gonna give it a go. I know it sounds stupid, but we have enough money that we can make mistakes.
Cancelled.
Moving to LC. Moving to launch cab.
Our base is under
Alright,
attack.
so we cloak to get
Unit is
close.
under attack.
Away we go.
Well, that's not working.
Unit lost.
No, well, okay. They had a lot of anti-air, and they had detection. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Engineering.
Training.
A little bit of aggression.
counter.
We do need to make sure that we don't get counterattacked, though, by the Vetti. That's the thing I'm scared of, which is why I wanted to do this. We're gonna have to splinter our forces, which is always concerning. I think I'm gonna leave the bombers right in the front. Unfortunately, we can't rally the air control tower over here, but if we get attacked, we'll try to use it, and I'm just gonna have to be as attentive as I can be as we go over here and deal what damage we can to steal this base. No, we don't want to blow that stuff up. We want to steal it. This is what I'm afraid of.
Unit is under attack.
They have engineers somewhere, right?
Unit ready.
Okay, well, I have one. You guys need to be more attentive. They were just sitting there getting shot by guys that they could absolutely annihilate.
Tools ready.
Knock their defense out of the sky. Off of the ground. Okay, please don't fight too much. Please don't fight too much. Only the static defense. Only the static defense. Get in there, sir. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Ignore the fact that you got shot by a tank. You are a big, brave, bold engineer. You have a PhD. Ooh.
Missile launch codes obtained. We have Dynasty tech now, but we also have to shoulder more of the Vetti onslaught. Move on to the fortified Dynasty base to the north and capture the missile silo.
Our unit is under attack.
Okay, time to get the silo. We are being hit over here. This is very, very savable.
Base is under attack.
Sure thing.
Pull back. More drone command units. We have a lot of guys on this side.
Commander, infantry.
And that air factory? Because I don't see one. Yeah, we don't have one. So we're going to get an air factory. We're going to be able to produce the drone command unit and the leveler, which means we're going to be able to go double up on... Oh, we didn't get the guys over there. I saved them specifically because I thought they'd become my friends. That's a shame.
Unit ready.
I feel like...
Construction complete.
Is this area safe? I have no idea. The leveler needs a radar jammer on the radar station, which requires a bastion, which require...
Unit is under attack.
Wait. Construction yard. Can I not? I can't get a bastion on the construction yard. Oh, no. Well, I'll take my attack speed and resistance to rockets. I'm going to try making another construction yard, and hopefully that'll help. But if we just can't make this random piece of tech, that would be so sad.
Scopes has traced the structures that are calling in attacks on our base. Take out the trash, Commander.
Okay, so areas that are spawning attacks, that is exactly what we want the Condors for.
Roger that, command.
We got a bunch of carriers coming on over.
Ready and waiting.
Hopefully there's not too much over here.
Confirm target zone.
There was too much over here. We still almost got it. They did remarkably well for the circumstances. Well done.
Running interference. Ready to roll.
We do have a lot of our drone guys. And their range is so long that ground stuff just has a hard time competing no matter how good it is. You get that critical mass and it is a beautiful thing. Okay, so attack spawner is gone. We have MCV, which we're going to awkwardly deploy to see if this one has the ability to upgrade. No. Okay, that's a shame.
The Dynasty still have a base in the hills to the west.
No leveler.
Take out their machine shops to put an end to Dynasty vehicle production. Hit them where it hurts, Commander.
Unit ready.
Well, I'm a little bit of a sad man here. I'm gonna be completely and totally honest. I thought it was gonna be really cool, and it'd be kind of like with the Tassadar mission, where you get to go carriers and battle cruisers. That was the plan. It didn't work out, and you know, sometimes nothing in life goes well, and you end up unhappy and sad, and that's just us today, and that's okay. This is how we remember that Tassar is a very special boy. I know that the objective was not to clear over here. I just wanted to make sure we don't get hit by something weird. You know, be thorough. What we can do is start taking more Tempest with these rigs, because it is just so much easier to expand when playing as the Dynasty. So we're going to try to make full use out of that aspect of their faction.
Commander?
I do like how this mission really wants you to expand in a lot of different ways. It probably makes you want to make more than just the carrier, too, but we're not doing that. Oh, you know what we could do? Tempest artillery. This is kind of like making the trebuchets, except for I don't have to move them.
Unit is under attack.
That's a lot of damage. Gotta be careful of these guys. Havoc's hurt. Nailed it. Do we steal this construction yard and hope that it has a bastion on it? Yes, we do.
Unit ready.
The odds are low, but they're not zero. There is a chance. We're gonna steal their radar thing too, and we're gonna hope that hope that it has one on it. We're really, really, really playing the hope-based play. You have money? Oh.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, hello. Big attack on this side. Oh, that's a dynasty attack, not Vetti.
Our harvester is under attack.
Harvester going slow.
Insufficient funds.
I want to deal with the Vetti attacks soon. You guys are still mining. Yes, yes, you're mining. Knock this out so it stops taking my money, and then get all my money. Knock down the spawners. It looks like it's just very mild pushing on this side, and we got good defenses over here, even though the artillery are not ready.
Unit ready.
Repair.
Lost. Insufficient funds.
Yes, of course.
You
Yes,
steal that.
Get the defenses ready.
I really want to make levelers. I'm willing to be a bit risky. Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Oh no! I got depowered.
Base is under attack.
Power.
New construction options.
Being depowered right now is terrible. My SAM sites went offline, and I don't have a whole lot of anti-air. We get the drones over here.
Base is under attack. Unit ready.
I think that gives us power. We can take that, and it'll be good. Swing you guys back. Oh gosh, they're hitting us with the pyramids.
Building captured.
Okay, deal with the spawner. Here's the building capture. No, I'm not ready. Stop. Yes, the base has 2 entrances. Incredible. Beautiful stuff. Okay, do I have another... Yeah, you go here. You cannot upgrade. Security plan. Bonus objective accomplished.
Our base is under attack.
Swing on over. Grab our additional carriers. This area is still looking really safe. This area is looking a little worse for wear at this point. I think I need to build some SAM sites. Oh, dynasty production, no!
Ready to move out.
I'm going to try to be attentive to its needs, but I am bad at that.
Reporting. Engines engaged.
All right, next we got to capture the missile silo. Please work. Please work, my friend.
Training.
Are you good?
Canceled.
Air superiority VTOL, pulse disrupts stealth, reduces... That just isn't what we're looking for. Oh. Nope. We will never be able to get it. Very sad. We do have all of the plans activated simultaneously, which is not something that you do very often as this faction.
Training.
Oh, we're maxed. Oh, that's good. Wait a moment. Things are going really well.
Is under attack.
We're gonna get a technician. Move this way. I guess we're gonna sell this. I don't need radar. I have radar. Now blast our way in here.
Construction complete.
Commander, the Dynasty's Tempest missile is located in a heavily fortified bunker to the north. Capture the missile silo. Do not destroy it. That missile is our only hope.
Yeah, you can see that a lot of the Dynasty stuff just can't fire back against this because we have so much range with our drones at this point. Everybody loves the 3,126.5 mini bulwark laser. That's Very good.
Unit is under attack.
Wait. Do you have a fancy hat?
Under attack.
Is that one upgraded? I want it so bad.
Base is under attack.
Please, if you have a fancy hat, you have to tell me. It's the law.
Where do you want me?
I need to...
On hold. Cancelled.
I need to, like, get a unit killed so that I can get this engineer out here.
That's enough of that.
Kill William. I guess Kill William is the formal version of Kill Bill, isn't it? didn't intend that.
Our base is under attack.
This place is fine. This place is fine. We have a lot of engineers.
Training.
How is my population full? What did I build?
Our base is under attack.
This guy has such a fancy hat. I need it. How do I?
Need an assist? Launching scramble rockets.
There we go. We're fine now. I have no idea what I was building.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. You back. I mean, he's got like a sun visor, right? That means he's upgraded. That's how it goes. We got a riot van, so we can get this guy over here really quick. I know we're supposed to... We're going to be maxed anyway. Not even going to be able to make any. It's so scuffed. I'm not good at this game. Knock all this stuff down. You come over here. A little bit of an attack on this side. Keep this base safe. I do like how this mission makes you expand in so many different ways. It's just so many bases.
Equipment ready.
Alright, are you ready? Alright, secret agent. Secret agent.
I like the way you think.
Yeah. Please have a nice little fancy hat. Be a bastion. Be upgraded as a bastion. This looks upgraded too. Radar station jam. Oh,
additional silos required.
Reese
unit is under attack.
I'm good at this game. I figured it out. I know how to play. Now I won't pout. I'm gonna make some air factories today. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a leveler before this mission ends, I promise. Take down the rest of these guys because we don't care about them. Not my SAM site, I need that. We've killed so many of these for objectives, and now it's my turn to get mine killed.
Our base is under attack.
General.
We need to make sure to not kill the building. Just the defenders.
Our base is under attack.
Just a couple rocket cars. Great. Oh, I didn't send the car to pick this guy up. I probably should.
Okay.
Take the safe route for him. And we have air factory. Radar jammer is upgrading. You just met up with your car. You can come over here. We are going to capture this. We're going to build a lot of static defense in this area, and
structure upgraded.
It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to build another leveler factor. I already did. Perfect. Queue up the levelers. Queue up the levelers. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We can't stop them. They're so aggressive. All these units. They're charging the enemy. They're bloodthirsty. They're frenzied into this powerful enemy base. I don't know what they're doing. They've lost it, including my specialist apparently.
It will be ours. Is that huge? Target confirmed. You want that one? Yes, General. I can take it.
Wait, does it have to be... Does it really have to be an engineer? It can't be the Dynasty version? Of course, I wouldn't capture it for...
Of course. Hello?
Oh, no, this is the missile silo, right? Yeah, this is the missile silo.
Yes, General. Get it. I like the way you think. It will be ours.
Oh, no, it's working. It's working.
Construction.
Okay, I'm just
We have
dumb.
the missile. Getting to work on the modifications. You must keep the Vetti away from the missile silo. Buy me all the time that you can.
I thought that he had a more visible animation. I was like, why isn't he animating?
The Vetti appear to be shielding the beacon with a Tempest energy field. Take out the Tempest shield structures to disable the energy field.
Will do, Command.
Our base is under attack.
Alright, finish these off. Oh no, we're gonna lose our power. That's not good. We need to build power plants so we can get power so that our tech goes online so we can build advanced power plants. That's how you play the game. Okay, so we have to deal with these.
Our base is under attack.
We don't need this base, right? Hope not.
Unit low power.
Firing countermeasure.
Doesn't say we need it.
Our base is under attack.
There we go. Got some levelers. So we got the lasers that are good against the armored stuff, and now we have lots and lots of artillery missiles that are good against everything else. That's a dream. You know what? I think what we want to do is drop some spy drones.
Our base is under attack.
Deal with the stuff over there. And spy drones can charge this direction. Let's drop a Tempest airstrike. Yeah, good try. Hey, this area is still safe. We can repair and repair.
Receiving.
Need an assist?
Just try not to lose it. I'm gonna build one more drone command unit for it. Airstrike is going. Does it do enough damage? Darn right it does.
The first shield is down. Dr. Francis, how's the missile coming along? I want to invite it to the homecoming dance.
Working on it.
Oh,
Give
we're
me
like
more
right next to
time.
this thing.
Our base is under
Remember our rabid friends? Turns out rabidity is good.
These constructs seem to be fueling the shield over the Vetti beacon.
What do you got for me?
I can't believe they got that. I'm so proud.
How quickly you have forgotten your masters. You will kneel.
The shields are down. The temple was vulnerable. Hell, where are those units coming from? Take them out, Commander. Dr. Francis, progress report on them.
Not right now.
Okay, we gotta repair. We gotta repair. Oh, they have a lot of artillery over here. That's not good. Like I said, a couple drone carriers over there. We got our... It's a good setup we have. We just need to not lose, because then it'd be a bad setup. Yeah, so this radar station's really important. We worked so hard for it, and we can't lose it now. So we're going to be a little bit everywhere at the same time, and that's okay. I guess we have this one. Sure. I don't even remember stealing that. Finish you off. Finish you off. I still want to keep it alive, because it did a lot for us, you know? It's like an old friend. Destroy the golems. The radar station gives us vision of where the attacks are coming from, so we can take them down. Look at these artillery missiles. Yeah, this was worth it. Now we're just AoEing them down. Leveler drone carrier, baby. Nothing better. The only weakness of the leveler is that it doesn't hit air. It's also pretty vulnerable. It's got 700 HP as opposed to the, what was this, 2,389 of the drone carrier. But it does so much damage. It's worth it. And of course, the range of 5,000 is pretty decent. So they're always going to be behind the other units.
Unit is under attack.
This area is safe. I think I'm going to grab couple of you guys to come back because there is a lot of stuff over here. Nuke it, dot it. Boop, boop. That's fine. Give them the laser light shoot. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, hello. We do need a little bit of anti-air for the pyramid power. Oh, these are durable. We got the SAM systems. How much damage do you do? 30? I mean, you didn't help that much. But I like to believe. I like to think that you were worth it. It feels like they're all just walking this way, so I'm just gonna sit at this crossroads and allow them to walk into me.
Unit ready.
Well, a little bit on this side is not too much to worry about.
Humanity is ours to subjugate. Bow to your gods.
I mean, I'll bow to the leveler. Yeah, no problem. Oh, there's multiple of these guys. I can't riot drop. I'm supply copped.
Doctor, anytime now.
Levelers make them go down so quick. Wasn't a problem. Oh, the Dynasty. Dynasty's just built different. Beautiful. Good thing I used my Tempest airstrike here. Oh, we have a nice little casual 20 seconds to wait. Well, they going. Whoa! I mean, you can't win with this, though.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, we're fine. We got the riot van in the back. They'll keep us safe.
We're ready. Instability missile has some modifications.
It's got like an eyeball on the front. I don't think you have to do that. I see you.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Wrecked. We did it. Give us the debriefing, Captain. We did everything. That's a fun mission. It really is. Who did... Oh, I forgot to look at the drone maulers at the end of the last episode. Did I build... I built one here, right? How did he do? Drone mauler. Trained 2. 1 died. Killed 2 units. Yeah, I mean... They tried their best. They're a fine unit for a more civilized age. There's the boy, the war ender. Oh, he tripped. There was a banana peel. All right, boys, stop playing dead. You did a good job here. It's like Mercy jumped in and did Heroes Never Die. And it turns out, no casualties. Deathless is canon.
I told you the council wasn't going to be happy. Still, that figures. That's the price of being a hero. For being the finest damn commander GDF has ever seen. Well, in my humble opinion anyway. The Vetti invasion has halted completely. When the instability shockwave hit, a third of their forces dropped. The rest appear to have retreated underground. We're still catching some stragglers as we sweep across Europe. The structures they've built are in a deactivated state. Their gateways are offline. Dr. Francis is on the site in Spain right now. We have a lot to learn. This has left us with a problem. The human-based workforce the Vetti used. They've all been left behind. They're non-hostile, still mobile, but unresponsive. GDF has been working to corral them, but we don't know how the Vetti were controlling them, or if there's anything left of the people they were. It's like they're just waiting for their signal. As for the Vetti, I'm not counting on them being gone for good. Not by a long shot. They fought with too much conviction, too much ferocity. There's no way they're just going to run away. We hit them far harder than they were expecting, and we found a chink in their armor. But mark my words, this was a tactical retreat. We've got work to do. For now, get yourself some rest, Commander. You've more than earned it.
I feel like things are a little bit weird.
Congratulations, Commander.
Thank you.
The GDF Council of Directors commends your achievements on the battlefield. We have deliberated on the next phase of the war, and we would like to make you an offer.
Mr. Freeman. I feel like it's weird, like, there's just some things in this game that are disconnected. Like, we finished that mission, we watched the cutscene, and then Fisher pops in and he's like, I told you the council wouldn't be happy, and it's like, they didn't... I've had no indication that they're unhappy. What? When did this happen? Okay, sure, why not? And then they're just like, we would like to give you an offer. It's like, they didn't seem unhappy. I don't know. It definitely feels like they built things in a weird order. And in the previous mission, they're like, yeah, the dynasty and you're not going to be able to fight together at the end in one big happy family thing. And then the very final cutscene is everybody fighting together in the end in one big happy family thing. And the final mission is that as well. It's weird. It feels just a bit disconnected. Like they had two different groups who were building the story and the campaign, and they weren't communicating as well as they could have been for the ending here. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee that's pretty much what happened. Overall, though, I think that Tempest Rising is very good. I still think mission number 4 is awful. Now, I have played it through 3 times, including once Deathless, and I think it is just a terrible, terrible mission. I hate it. Besides that, I think every mission is really fun. I think the story is a lot of fun. I think the gameplay variety is great. I think most of the units are very enjoyable. I think that all the top tier stuff feels very good to use. I feel like infantry is a little bit too expensive, particularly like the basic stuff. It's very expensive and builds slow, so it stops being useful in like mission 2. But besides that, I just genuinely think the game is a lot of fun and really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. This is a long flipping video, probably because I lost twice, you know, at the 30-second mark. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.